Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Lil Smurdy. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Oh, and subscribe please. If you are going to farm for the various Librams, I would advise you to farm for Bloodsail Buccaneers to Honored first because it would save you X amount of time and so that you can work on both Steamwheel Cartel and Shen'Dralar at the same time. Hey guys, so the first step that you need to do for Shen'Dralar is to take this quest and complete it. You complete it in Dire Mall East by chasing the little imp, and you take it in the top right corner of Camp Moyasha in Feralas. And this is the second quest that you need to take and complete as well, and you take it from that guy inside Camp Moyasha in Feralas. So when you completed those two quests, you can now turn in the Librams that you get, and this is where the fun starts, because now you need to farm 84 of these three different Librams. So I would recommend you to have engineering, so you can use a mailbox, because they are unique. So you can only carry one, which is a pain, I'll tell you that much. So when I did this farm, I did it with my boy Srake, and so we did it at the same time, and we had a bunch of different alts as well, so we could just lock our alts outside the dungeon with mailboxes. So whenever we needed a mailbox, we could just go out, log an alt, pop a mailbox, and then continue the runs and send it to our alts. I would also recommend you guys to make a new character that's called something with the insane or whatever, but so you have all the mats and librams and books and everything that you need on one place. So this is the run that I do. You can clear whatever, but you want to kill as all the ogres in the run because they are the ones that can drop the librams that you need. There is no point in killing or looting the little dogs or hyenas unless you have to, because they can't drop them. And make sure that you don't die while doing it because the run is really far if you die. I've died loads of times, I'll tell you that much. And then the reason why I'm doing Dire Mall North and not Dire Mall West for the Librams is because with this Gordok Shackle key, you get the key from random drops from the bosses and from the ogres. And by getting that key, you can turn in the quest for that little guy as you just saw, which will gain you 350 rep with the Steamwheel Cartel. And Steamwheel Cartel is also one of the three different reputations that you need Exalted with for the Insane title. So I would recommend you to do Dire Mall North just for that quest as well. Because in all the 100 plus runs that I did to get my 84 Librams, I also gained 30,000 reputation with Shen'Dralar. Or I mean with the Steamwheel Cartel, just because I did Dire Mall North. So this door here, there's only like 10 more mobs, but there are 3 bosses. So if you have enchanting, I would recommend you to go through that door just to get the large brilliant shards because you're gonna need those. If you don't have enchanting, there's no need to go through. If you didn't get a key during your entire run up to that door, I would also recommend you to go through the door just to make sure that you get the key for the Steamwheel Cartel rep. So this is what you need to do for X amount of runs until you get your 84 books. When you get the 84 books, you need to go into Stratholme. Depending on how many of the books you got, you have to now get the mats for the different books. So one of the items that you need for one of the books drops from Stratholme, and this is the Frayed Abomination stitching item. and they are used for the protection book. So if you get, let's say, 40 Libram of protections, you're gonna need 40 frayed abomination stitching. And this boss you can see in front of you has a 100% chance. So at tops you're gonna need to do however many runs, but also the other guys also drops it. And then you need to get into Skullman's because you need Skin of Shadows, and you need 2 Skin of Shadows per Libram of Focus that you get. So yeah, if you get 20 focus, you're gonna need 40 Skin of Shadows. So then you need to go in and do Skullman's and hope that you get the Skin of Shadows. So this skeleton area and that boss has the highest chance of Skin of Shadows. So the first you do when you enter the run is go to that place, clear all those mobs plus the boss. Then you go into the last place here and kill all the different bosses. Because all the bosses can also drop it, the Skin of Shadows. And you also want to save all the rune cloth that you get, because you're gonna need those for the Steam Whale Cartel as well. So you just continue, clear all the different bosses in all the different rooms. You pray that you get a Skin of Shadow. And then you kill the last boss here. And then the last boss spawns. And yep, when you're done with that, you go into Western Plaguelands. Because for your rapidity, Libram of Rapidity, you need 2 Blood of Heroes per book. So if you get 20 books, you're gonna need 40 Blood of Heroes. And these, as you can see on the map, some of them has really weird spawns that you can barely see them, and some are very visible. So yeah, this is how they look. You loot them, and this can spawn all around Eastern Plaguelands and Western Plaguelands, but Western Plaguelands is a lot better. So these are some pictures here of all the mats and all the different items that I got from the 100+ runs that I did in Dire Maul North and Stratholme and Skullman's, and for when I did the Blood of Heroes in Western Plaguelands. And then this last clip here is me turning in all the different mats for all the different 84 Librams that I got. So if you want to sit here and watch it sped up when I turn in everything and get exalted, feel free. If not, that's all for this video for Shen'Dralar Reputation to Exalted. And sometime soon, the next 2 videos about the Steam Wheel Cartel and the other third rep that I can't remember the name right now is gonna come up a video on those, on how you get the mats and whatever all the parts that you need to do for those different reps. So once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you learned something. And the question to you all is, are you insane enough to go for this title?
Fuck that shit.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Please leave a like, subscribe. It helps a lot and it means the world to me. Thank you for watching. Peace!